Thomas Edison is widely celebrated as one of the greatest inventors of all time, credited with innovations such as the light bulb and the phonograph. However, his legacy is not without controversy. Behind the accolades lies a darker side to Edison's career, particularly during the late 19th century battle between direct current, DC, and alternating current, AC, electricity. Known as the War of the Currents, this conflict pitted Edison's DC system against Nikola Tesla's AC system, backed by industrialist George Westinghouse. What many do not know is the extent to which Edison went to discredit AC, employing shocking and cruel tactics, including the public electrocution of animals, to instill fear and sway public opinion in his favor. Edison, whose inventions had already secured his status as a technological pioneer, was determined to see his DC system become the standard for electricity distribution in America. However, DC electricity had significant limitations. It could only be transmitted efficiently over short distances, requiring power plants to be located close to consumers. AC electricity, championed by Tesla and Westinghouse, was far superior for long-distance transmission and posed a serious threat to Edison's business interests. Faced with the prospect of losing dominance in the electricity market, Edison embarked on a ruthless campaign to vilify AC electricity. One of Edison's most infamous strategies involved public demonstrations designed to highlight the supposed dangers of AC. Edison hired technicians to stage gruesome experiments where animals were electrocuted with AC power. Dogs, cats, cattle, and even horses were subjected to these horrific acts in front of live audiences. Edison claimed that these experiments proved AC was unsafe, but in reality, the demonstrations were part of a calculated effort to discredit Tesla and Westinghouse. Perhaps the most notorious instance of Edison's cruelty came with the electrocution of Topsy the elephant in 1903. Although Edison was not directly involved in this incident, his earlier advocacy of electrocution as a demonstration of AC's dangers laid the groundwork for such spectacles. Topsy, a circus elephant who had killed a handler after enduring years of abuse, was condemned to death. Her execution was carried out using AC electricity and filmed for public viewing. The footage, titled Electrocuting an Elephant, was intended to demonstrate the lethal power of AC, but it also revealed the barbarity of using living creatures as tools for propaganda. Edison's campaign against AC extended beyond animal cruelty. He supported the development of the electric chair as a method of capital punishment, using AC electricity to emphasize its danger. Edison's team actively worked to ensure that AC would be associated with death and violence, furthering the perception that Tesla's system was too hazardous for widespread use. The first execution by electric chair, carried out in 1890, was a gruesome affair, with the condemned man suffering prolonged agony. Edison's involvement in promoting the electric chair demonstrated the lengths he was willing to go to secure victory in the War of the Currents. Despite Edison's efforts, the superiority of AC technology could not be denied. Tesla and Westinghouse's system proved more efficient and practical for powering cities and industries, ultimately becoming the global standard. However, the damage done by Edison's propaganda campaign was significant. The public's perception of electricity as a potentially lethal force lingered for years, slowing the adoption of some technologies and casting a shadow over Tesla's achievements. Edison's actions during the War of the Currents raise important questions about the ethics of competition and the pursuit of progress. His willingness to exploit living beings for political and commercial gain reflects the darker side of human ambition. While his contributions to science and technology are undeniable, the methods he employed to achieve his goals reveal a complex and morally ambiguous character. Today, the legacy of Thomas Edison is undergoing re-evaluation. While he remains an iconic figure in the history of innovation, increasing attention is being paid to the ethical lapses that marked his career. The electrocution of animals and his role in promoting the electric chair are stark reminders that the pursuit of greatness can come at a terrible cost. Edison's story serves as a cautionary tale, illustrating the potential for power and ambition to overshadow compassion and integrity. In the end, the War of the Currents was not just a battle of technologies but a clash of ideals. Tesla's vision of a world powered by clean, free energy contrasted sharply with Edison's profit-driven approach. While Tesla's dream was never fully realized in his lifetime, his contributions laid the foundation for countless modern innovations. Meanwhile, Edison's tactics, though effective in the short term, tarnished his legacy and provided a sobering example of how even the greatest minds can falter when ethics are cast aside.